If you have textured or crepey eyelids or even more mature eyes and you want to wear sparkly or shimmery eyeshadow without making your eyes look more wrinkly, then this tutorial is for you. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gail and welcome. In today's video I'm creating this look. We've got a red lip, green sparkly eyes, and I love it, and I hope you do too. The technique I use to apply the sparkly glittery eye is actually great if you have more textured eyelids, and it's really easy to apply. Those of you that say, oh, my eyelids are a bit textured, they're crepey, I can't wear glitter or shimmer, well, this is going to work because you'll find that using this technique doesn't enhance the crepiness, the texture. In fact, it plays it down. And you know what? I think there's never a too old age to wear sparkly eyeshadow. I love a bit of sparkle. And if you're ready, let's begin. Starting with a foundation, I'm just going to apply quite a small amount using a Real Techniques brush just to even out the skin tone. Applying a concealer under the eyes just to neutralise darkness. I really do like this concealer, especially for older eyes. It really does not sink into fine lines and wrinkles, and it looks so natural. Then set under the eyes with the smallest amount of powder. It really does diminish the look of fine lines. Important step number 1, an eyeshadow base. It helps with smoothing the eyelids if there's any texture and helps with discoloration. Apply it right up to the brow bone. Use a synthetic brush, which is much better for applying cream products. Shape and define your brows and set them in place using a clear brow gel. Here I'm using both NYX products, which I absolutely love, and they're such a bargain as well. Before we even start with the glitter, I want to first contour and define my eye shape. So I'm starting with a transition shade, and I'm sweeping the colour from the outer corners of the eyes to the inner corners using little small circular motions and also like a windshield wiper motion. Keep adding colour and defining and blending it upwards using a fluffy blending brush. And apply the darkest shade just to the outer corner of the eye and also the crease area, just to add a bit more definition. Keep blending. And as always, I like to apply a light shade on the brow bone. This not only opens up the eye and creates light, it also gives a sense of balance to the eyes. Important step number 2, apply a black, yes I said black, gel eyeliner to eyelids. Make sure it's gel, waterproof and blendable. Apply it all over the lid carefully with a synthetic brush. Make sure you blend any hard edges out into the crease area with a blending brush. This will intensify the shimmer in a subtle way. Important step number 3. Apply a matte shade that corresponds with the shimmer shade you want to use, but make sure it's much darker. In this case, I'm using a dark turquoise. Pat it on rather than swiping it across the lid. So now we have a dark, flat, matte shade and texture on the eyelids. Next, using your fingertip, apply the shimmer shade onto your lid. Be absolutely certain that you don't go above into the crease area, because you don't want the crease area reflecting light. It's just not a great look, especially with older, sort of more crinkly eyes. You can finish right there, but for an extra pop, apply a lighter shimmer just to the centre of the lids. This creates more space and dimension and looks amazing. Using a dark brown or black eyeliner, I'm lining just under the eye, up to the middle of the eye, and make sure it's waterproof actually, because you don't want it to run, and then blend it using a pencil brush or even a little cotton Q-tip. Just make sure you blend it out nicely so there's a bit of balance. Coat eyelashes with some mascara. This is a great way to prep the eyelashes before you apply false eyelashes. These false lashes were from Primark, and I've linked everything below for you. Going to warm up the skin with a touch of contour. This is actually a shade called Raisin. It's a blusher from MAC. And I'm using this gorgeous mineralized blush. It's actually made in Italy and it's not a massively expensive brand. I'd love to hear from you if you try out this technique. All the products I used today are linked in the description box. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads. Thanks so much for watching my video today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.